When I first heard that HBO was looking for someone to host a Chris Rock show, I thought to myself, hey, I got a shot.
When Chris first auditioned for the Chris Rock show, he was cocky. I like that.
I didn't think the audition was going that well. But then they asked me if my name was Chris Rock. I said, yes, it is.
Chris blew away most of the competition. I mean, nobody else out there was named Chris Rock.
I consider myself pretty lucky. My parents almost named me Rico.
Early on, we were this close to getting David Allen Greer.
One day I got a call from this crazy motherfucker at HBO about hosting a show. He wanted me to change my name to Chris Rock. I told him to kiss my ass.
Well, when all was said and done, picking a host for the Chris Rock show was a no-brainer. Get me Chris Rock, for crying out loud.
Well, I got the job. And it just goes to show you, with hard work and perseverance, and if your name is Chris Rock, you just might succeed.
From New York City, it's the Chris Rock Show. Tonight, late night host Conan O'Brien. Musical guest Wyclef Jean. Plus, musical director Grandmaster Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock!
How y'all doing? All right. Thank you. Flash, you got the orange and gray thing going on today. Yeah, you know, Uptown. Okay, baby. You tell he's from Uptown. Flash. Now, what's going on right now? Yesterday, Al Sharpton, you know, I feel sorry for Al, was declared a loser in the race for mayor of New York City. Al Sharpton declared a loser in the race for mayor of New York City. And Al Sharpton said, hey, it ain't over until a fat man eats a big old plate of greens. Earlier this week, Rudy Giuliani called Al Sharpton unqualified to be mayor. Unqualified to be mayor, right? And Sharpton said, hey, not only am I qualified to be mayor of New York City, but someday I'm going to be mayor of the whole world. Right now the police department, New York City Police Department, said they're going to start giving out $1,000 cash rewards for officers who do their jobs well. $1,000 to do your job well. Hey, they don't pay pilots an extra $1,000 just because they land the plane. It didn't crash. Here's some money. No, they don't do that. We're not dead. Here's a check. No, they don't do that. What's the woman, the Clinton woman, Paula Jones is now saying that she wants a doctor to snap photos of President Clinton's dick. She wants pictures of his dick. Now, let me get this straight. If she was so traumatized the first time she saw this shit, what the fuck she want a picture of him for? At the University of California, there's a new class teaching the poetry of Tupac Shakur. A class, Tupac class. Ain't that cool? Tupac class. You know he was playing hooky, now he's in class every day. You know what I mean? And it's a tough class now, because for the final exam, you gotta get shot. Like, hey, I'll take the incomplete. A law professor in Texas said that blacks and Hispanic students cannot compete with whites. Now black students are boycotting this class. Now that's not a good idea, because now the professor's going, see, I told you them niggas don't like school. yesterday, OJ's lawyer, Johnny Cocker, my man Johnny. Johnny is representing, what's my man, plunger guy, Lumumba. What's his name? Louima. You know, you get a plunger, you know, you would think I would remember your name after something like that. Now, Johnny said, I already have my closing statement ready. His closing statement will be, if the plunger's in his ass, he gonna get a lot of cash. We got a great show tonight. We got a very funny talk show host. My man Conan O'Brien's in the house. We got Wyclef Jean in the house. And right now, I want you to give it up for Grandmaster Flash. Hey, Buddy Butler. All right. Now, you know, I've been having a real good year, man, and a lot of good things have happened to me. MTV Awards, Rolling Stone, a lot of cool things have happened to me. But one of the most exciting things that's happened to me this year is that I've been able to fulfill one of my lifelong dreams. That's right, this year I received my honorary GED degree. So, I would like to share this experience with you.
Chris, it gives me great pleasure to present you with this honorary GED degree.
Thank you, Dean Palmer. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. And I do mean lucky. I mean, I don't have to tell you how hard it is to earn your GED. Some of you gave up to 6 hours of your life trying to pass this multiple choice test. And at times, I know you must have second-guessed yourselves, filling out C, when the answer could have so easily been B. And you kids, you're the best and the brightest our nation has to offer. Your GED will open up many doors. The opportunities are limitless. Some of you may go on to lay down tar on the crossbar express. Others of you will scale fish. Some of you will pluck chicken. Some of you will be lookouts for crack whores on the streets of New York. Good luck and God bless. My first guest tonight is the host of his own late-night television program. Please give it up for Conan O'Brien. Jay and Dave, you got the best show by far.
Oh, that's nice of you to say. No. You got the best show.
Well, I do.
Come on. They want to see us fight.
They do. They try to get us to fight all the time.
Yeah.
But the feud's over. Now,
The famous feud you and I have always
the
had.
famous Chris Rock, Conan O'Brien feud.
We got to end that
We're
thing.
never going to work together. Never again. After that last movie.
I know. No one watched that movie.
No.
Buddy Cops. I'm a
No.
slob. He's neat. No one saw it. No one cared, did they?
No one cares.
No.
He's from Harvard. He's an ex-con. Can you guess which one? That was the name of the movie. Can you guess which one?
Yeah.
Now, what are you, like
Title
7 foot?
sucks. What?
7 foot tall? What are you?
I'm a big freak, as you all know, that see me. People are stunned.
You're a big freak like Wilt Chamberlain's a freak?
Yeah, well, no, not that way. I don't get that kind of action, but I get. No, people don't know that. I do the show, and I sit there, and I just, I go like, next guest, and people think,
Do you go like that all the time?
if you've seen the show, and then people see me in person.
Can you introduce Ben Vereen right now?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Vereen. And so people see me in person.
So
and
if the Pope came on, how would you introduce him?
The Pope. I work for this man. But in person, I'm 6 feet 4 inches tall. I'm incredibly sexy, and Watch it. I have a very pleasing odor, and so it's funny. People have no idea that I'm that tall. They have no clue.
Now, you know what's wild? When anybody over like 6'3", if you're not playing basketball, people think you're wasting your time.
Exactly. I'm one of those guys who I show up on the basketball court, and all my life as a kid, people were like, you know, this guy's 6 feet 4 inches tall. He's from Boston. You know, he looks kind of like Larry Bird. He's got to be amazing. All right. And the problem is I lack one small thing, which is coordination. And on the basketball court, I'm like a guy on stilts. I'm like, whoa. So whenever what I do is I act really cool when I show up. I don't touch the ball, because the minute I touch the ball, it's going to be like, You know, so I don't touch the ball. Stay away from the ball.
Stay away from the ball.
I hang around and I stretch and stuff like that. And I lick my hands. And people are like, that guy's good. That guy's good. So what happens is I get them to fight over me.
Right.
And then they're like, no, we want him. And then they pick me, and I'm like, all right, guys, let's play a little hoops, okay? Then they throw me the ball, and I'm like, ah! And then I'm a horrible freak the rest of the game. And I don't even understand the principle of the game. If you're a tall guy, you're supposed to stand
under the
basket. Exactly, right. And what I do is whenever I get a pass under the basket, I dribble way outside. Yeah, like this. And that might be one of the problems right there.
That would be a
but I
problem.
dribble way outside to like not even past 3-point, past 5-point. I go out to like 9-point range, and then I get the ball, and everyone else on my team's like, no, and I go, ah, and it dribbles away on my feet, and then I start crying. And that's usually how it goes.
Well, at least people look at you and say, hey, you can play basketball.
That's right.
You have a body. I'm a little skinny guy.
Oh, you are not.
Yo, man, you should play kick the can. Yeah, Rob,
You look skinny.
If you work at it, when you get old, you could kick some cans.
You'll get there.
Now your show, like your whole thing, you came out of pretty much out of nowhere. Now, are people like coming up to you? Like you got like old girlfriends coming up to you, or even girls that paid you no mind coming up to you?
Yeah, well, what's strange is that I'm much different than I was when I was in high school. I mean, when I was in high school, yeah, I got money now, but not that much. When I was in high school, I swear to God, I was this height, very tall guy. I was 155 pounds.
Wow.
One woman just fainted. And I had bad skin, and if my voice is like Barry White now compared to what it was in high school. This is
You're like
low.
Archie or some shit.
It was a lot worse. No, Archie. I was like half Archie, half Jughead. I would have loved to have been Archie. And Archette? Yeah, little known character. And so what I would like to do, I didn't have girlfriends back then. I think the thing to do is, I think now I'm ready to go back to high school. I like to go back now, because it's like when I watch Beverly Hills 90210, I look at those people and I think, all those kids are in their early 30s, all right? They know how to dress, they've got clean skin, they have money, they know how to talk to the ladies, they drive around in sports cars. I would like to go back to high school now, and I think it'd be a lot more fun. I think you should go back too.
You know what's funny? Every now and then I'll bump into some girl and she goes, I used to have a crush on you. It's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah. Then why did you
fucking the basketball player?
Yeah.
You had a crush on me, yeah, right?
Yeah.
You crushed my heart.
It's gonna be all right.
Oh my God, what was running? Now, Conan, it's been great having you here.
No,
it's been great to have you here. Now, I understand there's something you want to do for the crowd.
Yeah, there kind of is. I do my show on network. I do it on NBC, and you have such an amazing audience here, and this show is you do. You just do. I didn't say that to get cheap applause, though. I'm really glad it worked. But this is cable and it's different, and I thought it's a such a different crowd than what I'm used to. Is it okay if I try some material that I've always wanted to do that I never get to do on my show?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I do that?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So what's up, huh? Boy, I tell you, that Wu-Tang Clan is dope, aren't they? I gotta say, say, my favorite's the old dirty bastard. I mean, I'm telling you, that ODB has some brown teeth. You know, those teeth are so brown when he drinks water, it turns into iced tea. I want to talk about women for just a second. I saw a girl at a party last night, and I'm telling you, her weave was looking real shabby. Yeah, I'm telling you, her weave was so bad it needed a perm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was one ugly bitch. Yeah. I mean, she was tore off, this woman. Now, she gave me her number and told me I should make a booty call. And I'm thinking, your ass belongs in a zoo. I'm going to make a zooty call. Peace out. Thank you. That was fun.
Have you ever watched those late night television infomercials? Well, last night I saw one that, I just loved so much that I had to record it. So why don't you just watch this? Are you tired of working for someone else, living in your mama's house? Well, I sure as heck was. But then I stumbled upon a way of taking a small amount of money and turning it into millions and millions of dollars. And in just a few months, I went from my mama's house to the penthouse. And you can too, if you learn my secret money-making system, lottery tickets. Hey, I used to be just like you. Had to depend on my personality to get women. Well, look at me now. That's right. And listen to how the Malcolm Monroe money-making system can work for you.
I started with just 5 tickets a day. That's 35 tickets a week. And in only 2 years, I won $20 on a single lottery ticket. That was a 2,000% return on my investment. Thank you, Malcolm Monroe.
Keep in mind that when you use the Malcolm Monroe money-making systems and invest your money in lottery tickets, only 2 things can happen. You can either win or lose. That means your chances of winning are 50%.
I dropped out of school in the 4th grade. I had no trouble learning the Malcolm Monroe system. It's almost as easy as picking numbers at random. You can use 7, 8, 24, even some really big numbers like, 41. But don't freak out, because Malcolm explains it all in his money-making system.
If you put $50 in the bank and come back 2 days later, how much money you got in the bank? $50. That's not right.
After using Malcolm's system for just 2 weeks, I won $3 million playing the lottery. But hey, I wasn't ready to retire. So I figured, why not put my money to work for me? And I did, reinvesting all $3 million into lottery tickets.
When you use the Malcolm Monroe money-making system, I'll teach you everything that you need to know, including the difference between such confusing concepts as pick 4 and pick 6. Now listen to more of my top people.
If I started using Malcolm Monroe's system 5 years ago, I'd be a legionnaire by now. I might not understand the laws of probability, but I do understand the laws of being a millionaire. Everybody kissing your ass. Hey, motherfucker, answer the goddamn phone. Listen, bitch, don't make me come up there and beat your ass.
If you order my money-making system today, you'll not only receive the patented Malcolm Monroe 5-in-1 scratcher, 5 times the scratchers, 5 times the winnings, but you'll also receive my brand new tape, Scratch Off Secrets. In Scratch Off Secrets, you'll learn every secret I know about the Scratch Off lottery. You'll learn secrets like scratching all the boxes at once, scratching off the boxes one at a time, scratching off the boxes vertically, scratching off the boxes horizontally, scratching off the boxes corners first, then the inside. Scratching off the boxes insides first, then the corners. Scratching off the boxes willy-nilly. Scratching off every other box, then going back and scratching the remaining boxes. Scratching off the boxes you feel have the winning numbers, and then going back and scratching off the others. And there's so much more. Remember, I went from my mama's house to the penthouse, and you can too. In fact, if you buy my money-making system, I'll give you an unconditional guarantee. It'll make at least one of us rich. And that's my point.
May not actually constitute a real promise.
Yeah. on his debut solo album, The Carnival is my favorite album. Here to perform, going till November, is Wyclef Jean and the Urban Youth Symphony. Come on.
Brooklyn, Jersey, Harlem. Check the symphony. Every time I make a run, girl, you turn around and cry. I ask myself why, oh why. See, you must understand, can't work on 9 to 5, so I'll be gone till November. Send me, shell, my dear. Yo, I'll be standing on the block selling rock where the spot get hot. Guaranteed to get set up by a crooked cop on Flatbush. Michelle, my dear. Me and John Forte, my man Proswell, guaranteed to make another meal. I got it made. Last word from the hustler. Hey, yo, son, take care of your mother. Looked at him and replied, Dad, where you going? He said to Baltimore, he'll be back in the morning. Gave my mama a hug, I felt her soul when she cried. Every man want heaven, no man want die. This is how we do it, the symphony crew, representing a crew that they call a fool. Every time I make her run, girl, you turn around and cry. I ask myself why, oh why. See, you must understand, I can't work a 9 to 5, so I'll be gone till November. Send me, my dear. Yo, I'll be gone till November. Standing on the block where the spot get hot. Guaranteed to get set up by a crooked cop. Michelle, my dear, I know it's wrong. I wrote this rap song. Forgive me if I'm gone. Me and the refugees, yeah. Yo, I had to flip nothing, turn it into something. Hip-hop turns to the future. Rock when I smash a pumpkin, commit treason. Then I have the reason to hunt you down. It's only right, it's rabbit season, yeah. You with the loud voice, posing like you top choice, your moist. I make a hearse out of your Rolls Royce. Besides, I got my girl to remember, and I committed that I'll be back in November. Come on. Every time I make a run, girl, you turn around and cry. I ask myself why, oh why. See, you must understand, can't work a 9 to 5, so I'll be gone till November. Send me, my dear. Yo, I'll be gone till November. Standing on the block where the spot get hot. Guaranteed to get set up by a crooked cop. Michelle, my dear. From Queensbridge back to Manhattan, up in Shaolin, this is how we do. Yo, check it out on a Chris Rock show. Check out the symphony. Check out the symphony. Check out the symphony. Jamaican, Haitians. Michelle, my dear. Yo, I'll be gone till November. Standing on the block where the spot get high. Guaranteed to get set up by a crooked cop. Michelle, my dear. Me, Proswell, John Forte. We guarantee to make another meal before we die. Cause life's a suicide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.